Hello dear students. In this lecture we are going to discuss the hole designation and shaft designation according to BIS standard and the various tolerance grade that we use in our limits, fits and tolerance concept. So according to BIS, hole designation and shaft designation separately provided. Uh, we have to remember that uppercase letter is used for hole and the lowercase letter is used for shaft. So there are 25 number of Indian standard in case of hole designation and 25 numbers are for shaft designation. And the hole designation is like this: A, B, C up to Z, including ZA, ZB, ZC. And it excludes I, L, O, Q, W. So these are 25 in numbers. In the same way, there are 25 numbers for the shaft designation, and only the difference in the designation is that these are whole designation written by the capital letter or the uppercase letter, and the shaft designation is represented by the small letter like ABC, small ABC. Next is tolerance grade. What is tolerance? Tolerance is the difference between the upper limit of hole or upper limit of shaft minus lower limit of hole or lower limit of shaft. So there are 18 tolerance mode which is given by BIS standard, that is represented by IT01, IT0 and IT1 to IT16. Now from this data you can see that the accuracy is decreasing according to the increase in tolerance grade. For example, IT01 to IT4 is used for the production of gauges, plug gauges and measuring instrument. So we can say that this type of tolerance grade is provided in the production where we have to use the product for the inspection purpose. So this IT01 to IT04 is used for production of gauges, plug gauges and measuring instrument. Then IT5 to IT7 is used for fits, for providing different types of fit in the engineering applications. IT8 to IT11 we provide it for the general engineering application works, and then IT12 to IT14 we provide it for the tolerance for sheet metal working or press working. Next we provide IT15 to IT16 for processes like casting, general cutting work. So we can easily see that the tolerance grade is increasing with the numbers IT01 to IT16. So IT01 is of very close tolerance, and IT16 is having very large tolerance. Next, first, this tolerance grade is dependent on the standard tolerance. So according to the standard tolerance, it is represented by I. Standard tolerance is represented by I, and I is given as I equals to 0.45 cube root of D plus 0.001 D, and I will be in micron, where D is the geometric mean diameter of the lower and upper diameter of the particular diameter step within which the chosen diameter D lies in. This D lies between the two diameter steps. I will show you in the next slide. So these are the diameter steps which are chosen by IS 919. It means BIS 919. So diameter step is like this: 1, 2, 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 10, and up to 400 to 500 mm. So next, what are the various representation of IT01 to IT16? So it can be understood that the tolerance have parabolic relationship with the size of the product. As the size increases, the tolerance within which a part can manufacture also increases. I have already told you that. So IT01 is represented by 0.3 plus 0.008 D. D is the geometric mean diameter. Then IT0, it is represented by 0.5 plus 0.01 2D. Then IT1, that is represented by 0.8 plus 0.02D. So these are the starting three IT grades. Now the next IT grade from IT2 to IT4 are the values of tolerance grade that are placed geometrically between the tolerance grade of IT1 to IT5. So from IT1 to IT5, IT1 is this one, 0.8 plus 0.2D, and IT5 is represented by 7I. And I is what? I is the tolerance grade that we have already told you by the formula. That is 0.45 cube root of D plus 0.001D. So generally we use these tolerance grade, IT6 to IT16. So what is the value of IT6? IT6 is represented by 10I. IT7 is represented by 16I. IT8 is represented by 20I. IT9 is represented by 40I. And IT10 is represented by 64I. So you have to remember these tolerance grade up to these tolerance grade. After this, there is a relation you can easily see. IT11. So IT11 is 10 times of this IT6. So it is 100I. Then IT12, it is also 10 times, that is 160I. IT13, it is 250I. IT14, 400I. IT15, 640I. IT16, 1000I. So from this table, we can see that the tolerance is increasing. For the same standard tolerance, we have the different value of tolerance from IT6 to IT16. This is the lowest one and this is the highest one. This table is used to solve our numerical, which is based on limits, fits, and tolerance. Next, this is the figure that represents the deviation in the hole as well as the shaft. So let us consider for the hole. Let us consider this is the zero line. This purple color line is the zero line, and these are the designation of hole. These are the designation of hole. It is written in capital letter. So you can see that H. H is what? H is the hole of basic size. Basic size means basic size is the size in which the lower limit of the hole, that is the maximum material condition, is equal to the basic size. So it is represented by capital H. If you find capital H in any numerical, you directly can write the lower limit of the hole is equals to basic size. And before this capital H, the lower limit of the hole is greater than the basic size. You can see that. This is the difference between the basic size and the lower limit. So there is a gap. So we can see that there is a clearance fit. There is a clearance fit. And after H, there will be the condition of transition fit or the interference fit. In this diagram, this is the lower diagram. This is the representation of shaft, and the fundamental deviation is given opposite to the hole. And this small h represents the basic shaft. It means the upper limit of the shaft is equal to the basic size of the given assembly. So before this h, before this small h, this is the fundamental deviation, small a, b, c, d, and the size of the shaft is smaller than the basic size. So you can see that here is the condition of clearance fit before this h and before this capital H. And after this small h, there is the condition of transition fit or interference fit. I think this diagram is clear. Next is how the upper deviation and lower deviation is calculated. So for the shaft, I have already told you that this is the upper deviation. Upper deviation is equals to this is the lower deviation of shaft. This is the lower deviation of shaft. Lower deviation of the shaft is equals to upper deviation of the shaft minus tolerance grade. Minus tolerance grade. Next. for whole, capital EI. This is the lower deviation of whole. So EI is equals to ES minus IT. So ES, that is the upper division of whole, is equals to EI, that is the lower division of whole, plus IT, that is the tolerance grade. If in some questions you will get like the value value like this, that is 5, 50, H8, F7. It means 5 denotes the diameter, 50 is the basic size, H is the hole tolerance, fundamental deviation for hole. This 8 is the IT grade for the hole, F is the shaft, and 7 is the IT grade for shaft. Next is interchangeability. So what do you understand by interchangeability? As the name indicate, interchangeability. So you are changing the two parts with one another. So we can say that interchangeability occur when one part in assembly can be substituted for a similar part which has been made to the same drawing. I will give you an example. आपके पास एक कार है, कार आप जब स्टार्टिंग में लेते हैं तो आपको 5 टायर्स मिलते हैं, 4 आपके टायर्स लगे हुए मिलते हैं और एक आपका स्टेपनी, वो आपके सारे एक ही कंपनी के होते हैं. इफ उसमें कुछ हो जाए, आपका कोई भी टायर वेस्ट हो जाए, खराब हो जाए, तो फिर आप पूरे मार्केट में ये घूमेंगे कि मुझे उसी कंपनी का टायर मिलना चाहिए. नो बेटा, जब भी आपकी कोई कंपनी डिजाइनिंग करती है तो वो सेम साइज के असेंबली के लिए जो टायर है वो डिफरेंट कंपनीज को देती है. फॉर एग्जांपल वो जेके टायर्स को भी देगी, फॉर एग्जांपल वो गुडियर्स टायर को भी देगी, वो एमआरएफ को भी देगी. तो अगर आपको बाई चांस आपकी लेटर सपोज आपकी कार में मिला आपको गुडियर का टायर, है ना, और मान लीजिए वो गुडियर का टायर खराब हो गया और आप मार्केट में टायर लेने जाते हैं, आपको गुडियर का टायर नहीं मिल रहा, तो आपको एमआरएफ का टायर अगर उस कंपनी के लिए मिल रहा है, सेम कंपनी के लिए, सेम कंपनी कार के लिए, फॉर एग्जांपल स्विफ्ट डिजायर है, तो स्विफ्ट डिजायर के लिए अगर आपको एमआरएफ का टायर मिल रहा है तो यू कैन बाई दैट, आप उसके लिए उसको खरीद लेंगे क्योंकि वो उसी ड्राइंग के अकॉर्डिंग बनाए जिसके अकॉर्डिंग आपका गुडियर का टायर बना था. तो दिस टाइप ऑफ process is called as interchangeability. So interchangeability is of two types. First one is the universal interchangeability and second one is the local interchangeability. Universal interchangeability means interchange of part is taken from different units. For example, Maruti is assembling its car in Maruti firm, but it is taking tires, or other different part from the other companies and from various companies. For example, tire can be taken from the Goodyear tire, the JK tire, MRF tire. And local interchangeability means you are interchanging the part of a machinery that is manufactured in the same company. For example, pen. You want to change the refill of a Reynolds ball pen by the other refill of the Reynolds ball pen. So this is the local interchangeability. So what is the advantages of this interchangeability? So first advantage is the operator is not required to waste his skill in fitting the matching components by hit and trial method, and thus the assembly time is reduced. बेटा आपके पास 1000 of pieces आ गए, अब वर्कर को ये सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है कि मुझे कौन सा पार्ट लगाना है, बिकॉज ऑल द पार्ट्स मैन्युफैक्चर अकॉर्डिंग टू द सेम ड्राइंग. तो कोई भी पार्ट लगाएगा और इजीली आप अपना पार्ट असेंबल कर लेगा, जिससे आपका असेंबली टाइम रिड्यूस होगा. देन देयर इज इंक्रीज आउटपुट विद रिडक्शन इन प्रोडक्शन कॉस्ट. अब आपका टाइम रिड्यूस हो रहा है तो आप टाइम आपका कॉस्ट से रिलेट करता है. अगर टाइम कम लगाओगे तो आपकी कॉस्ट भी कम होगी, ठीक है, और आउटपुट भी बढ़ेगा आपका. नेक्स्ट इज it facilitate production of matching components at different places by different operator. बेटा आप ऑपरेटर्स को ये सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है मुझे कौन सा पार्ट कब उठाना है, वो आराम से इंटरचेंज कर सकता है पार्ट्स को, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट इज रिप्लेसमेंट ऑफ वर्न आउट और डिफेक्टिव पार्ट एंड रिपेयर बिकम वेरी इजी. अब आपके लिए क्या इजी हो गया, आप डिफेक्टिव पार्ट्स को इजीली रिमूव कर सकते हो, रिपेयर कर सकते हो, ठीक है. तो इंटरचेंजेबिलिटी से ये हो गया आपका इजीनेस इन द repairing and removal of the defective parts. Next is the cost of maintenance and shutdown period is also reduced to minimum. बेटा आप मान लीजिए एक ही कंपनी के ऊपर डिपेंड है. फॉर एग्जांपल अगर मारुति कार है, मारुति कंपनी है, मारुति कंपनी एक ही कंपनी को ऑर्डर दे टायर बनाने का, ठीक है, और मान लीजिए उस टायर जो दे रही है वो कंपनी बंद हो जाए, कुछ हो जाए, तो क्या मारुति अपना प्रोडक्शन रोक देगी? तो नहीं. क्यों नहीं रोकेगी? क्योंकि उसने वो ही सेम साइज का टायर किसी और कंपनी को भी दे रखा है, नंबर ऑफ कंपनीज को उसने दे रखा है. तो अगर एक कंपनी बंद भी हो जाती है तो उसका प्रोडक्शन पे कोई इफेक्ट नहीं पड़ेगा. So this is all about the interchangeability. I think this is clear to you. So today's lecture is over. Thank you so much and have a nice day.